All right, let's talk about the spiritual state of things this week because there is a lot moving. So, we're seeing political tensions spike again, especially around election processes. There are new reports of states raising concerns about interference, pressure on election officials, and this broader fight over who gets to define what is real. And spiritually, that is a collective truth crisis. When institutions begin to wobble, people cling harder to whatever story feels safest, even if it's rooted in fear. Then we've got the Epstein documents resurfacing. Thousands of pages, names, testimonies, and a lot of redactions that were not done well. And this is a real-time example of how power protects itself. It's a reminder of how long exploitation can hide behind money, power, status, and silence. Spiritually, this is shadow work on a global level. It's the uncomfortable unveiling of what people in power hoped would stay buried. And while all of that is happening, we're watching human rights crises intensify around the world. In places like Iran, protesters are still being met with violence. In Ukraine, pressure is mounting again as negotiations stall. And in other regions, displacement and conflict continue with barely any coverage. And this is the emotional heart of the week. The part that reminds us that collective suffering is not abstract. It's real people, real bodies, real grief. So when you put all of this together, it paints a very clear picture. We're in a moment where truth, power, and humanity are all being tested at the same time. This is the collective shadow being too loud to ignore. And if you've been feeling heavy, overstimulated, or like your nervous system is working overtime, that makes sense. It means you're in tune. And that attunement is a gift, even when it's uncomfortable. So, take care of your body this week. Name what's happening. Stay grounded in what's true for you. Because the world is loud right now. But loud means something is finally being heard. Tune in next week for another session of the spiritual state of things.